All right, today we are going to do a Tabata stretching routine. This is not meant to be very difficult. It's meant to work on your flexibility. It is going to be set up the same way we do every other Tabata workout. So we will stretch for 20 seconds and then we have a rest for 10. Stretch for 20, rest for 10. We're just going to kind of go through these together instead of me showing them to you. But just to keep in mind, we are going to have 4 rounds. So our first round is going to be based on just a slight movement because, again, we don't want to stretch muscles that are not warm. So we'll be doing movement activities first. Then we're going to do some standing stretches. Then we'll do some sitting stretches. And then we'll do some stretches in the supine position where we're laying down on our back. Okay, so I'm going to just kind of go through them and go ahead and start the timer. So just listen as I explain them and follow along with. So I'm going to go ahead and start the timer and we'll get started with our movement stretches. So we're going to start with basic jumping jacks for 20 seconds. Here we go. Again, you don't have to go very fast. Just nice, easy warm up for today. We have 4 exercises in each round, so we will repeat them twice. Okay, we have a 10-second rest. Our next movement is leg kicks, so it's a nice movement and stretch together. So nice and easy. I take a few little hop steps and then just kick my leg out straight. Nice hamstring stretch, but still a bit of movement in there. Rest. Our next movement is going to be butt kicks. I'll do this one on the side so you can see. So nice and easy. I'm jogging in place, getting my heels up to my butt. It's not about going fast, it's about warming up. Rest. Okay, and the last one is going to be 1, 2, 3s. We've done these before, but it is a more difficult movement. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, knee up. 1, 2, 3, inside knee up. So it looks like this. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Kind of like you're going through an agility ladder. In and out, in and out. Okay, so we're going to repeat those 4 movement exercises again. Then we'll move on to round 2. Back to jumping jacks. Here we go. You should start feeling warm at this point. And again, the purpose of this is not really meant to get you cardio, but more to warm up those muscles prior to stretching. Rest. So this will be the most that your heart rate will be pumping during this. Leg kicks next. Here we go, kick them straight out. Rest. Go into butt kicks. Turn the other way this time. And here we go. Bring those heels up to your butt. You do not have to go very fast on this. Just a nice little warm up. Rest. And the last one, the 1, 2, 3s again. Hopefully you got the rhythm in the first round so you can go a little quicker this time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. In and out you can do. Quick little steps. All right, we get a 1-minute break if you need to grab water. Again, this is the one that's probably going to be the most tiring. The next round, we are going to do standing stretches. So we'll be obviously standing for the entire round. But we're going to do some nice lower back and hamstring stretches like we've done in the past. So just while we're here with our break, again, there are a lot of benefits of stretching. Improves flexibility, reduces your chance for injury. So again, it can also just make you feel better if you've tweaked something. If you have lower back problems, stretching is a great thing that you can do to relieve some really acute pain. So we're going to start with our standing stretches. Our feet are going to be together. We're just going to go into like a forward fold for our yoga people. Oh, I forgot there's a delay. Here we go. And down. Try to get your hands as close to the floor as possible. Keep those knees straight. Let the head hang. And keep breathing. If you can get your hands flat to the floor, that's great. If you can't, that's okay. Okay, we're going to rest, come up slow. The next one we're going to do feet apart. So we're going to spread our feet. And we're going to go down slowly. Again, let your head hang. Really feel that stretch. You can put your hands here and kind of rock if you would like, or just have hands here. All right, and we're up. The next one that we're going to do is a right lunge. So we're going to lunge with our right foot forward. Rather than a lunge, this is more of just a stretch. So it's more of a hip flexor stretch. So I'm here, my right leg is forward, and I should feel it right here in my left hip flexor. If I can't feel that, you can always reach your hands up and really try to push that left hip down to the floor. And relax. And we're going to switch and do our left foot forward, right foot back. Okay, right foot back, left knee forward. Slightly bend that front knee. You should feel it in your right hip flexor. If you don't feel it, reach up. And rest. That was 4, so we're going to repeat those same 4 again. So we're going to start with our feet together and down to the floor. Here we go. And down. Reach for the floor. If you can't get the floor, try to get your toes. If you can't get your toes, get your ankles. Let that head rest, chin to chest. Keep breathing. Roll up slowly. We're going to move our feet apart. We're going to slowly go down to the middle again. And just let your head hang. Relaxing position here. And roll up slowly. We're going to go to our right lunge. So right foot forward, left foot will be back. Slightly bend that right knee. And then straighten and push that back hip, that left hip towards the floor. Reach your hands up high. Keep breathing. Nice little yoga pose here. Kind of like warrior pose. And relax. We're going to switch. Put our left foot forward, our right foot back. Bend that left knee. Right leg is back straight. Push that right hip to the floor and raise your arms up. Try not to be tense in your shoulders. Move your shoulders down from your ears a little bit. You don't need to be up and tight. And relax. That was round 2. We're halfway through, guys. All right. So again, if you need to get a drink, you can get a drink. I'm just going to bring my drink here. The next round we're going to be sitting the entire time. So all these stretches will be in the seated position. Okay, we're going to start off. When we do go, our feet will be together. Then we're going to do a simple feet apart, and then we're going to do one leg in with the other out, and then we'll switch to the opposite direction. Again, these are the stretches that you can do to really loosen up that lower back for you. If you do have any tightness or if you ever tweak anything, these type of stretches are great. Again, you don't want to stretch cold muscles, so make sure you warm up as well. Remember, there's a slight delay. All right, so we have feet together. Reach for those toes. If you can get your hands all the way to the bottoms of your feet, that's great. If you can't, reach for your ankles. If you can't reach your ankles, reach for your shins. Keep breathing and keep stretching. Try to go a little further. And up. Now we're gonna do our feet apart, and we're gonna reach down to the middle. Hands together, reach. Really hold it. Try to creep those fingers forward if you can. Keep breathing. Okay, we're gonna do, the left leg is gonna come in. Back up a little bit. And reach down for that right foot. Try to get your nose to your knee, with your knee staying straight, obviously. Keep stretching, keep breathing. And relax, we're gonna switch, so our left leg goes out, our right leg comes in. Again, if you're watching me, it might look a little backwards. And here we go, down, nose to knee if you can, knee straight. And rest. We're gonna repeat those again. So we'll start with our feet together. And reach down. Hopefully you can go a little bit further this time since we're getting more and more stretched. Really reach. And up, relax. Spread those feet apart. And we're gonna bend forward. Again, some people that are very flexible might be able to get their head down to the floor. I cannot do that, but if you can, go for it. But I cannot do that. Really reach. And up. We're gonna tuck our left leg in, right leg out, and reach for our toes. Reach. Try to get your nose to your knee. And relax. We're going to switch right leg in, left leg out. You can really pull back on your foot to pull yourself down more if you would like. So I reach and really pull my upper body down towards my leg. And rest. We've got 1 minute. Our last one is in the supine position. So we're gonna lay on our back for all of these. I'm gonna turn my mat around. Just table out the way here. So again, supine means we are laying in this position here. So we will be back flat. So it might be a little bit difficult to see me, but I'll try my best to explain what we're doing. So to start, we're gonna do, when we're here, we'll do a right knee hug, then we'll do a left knee hug, then we're gonna do hands out to the side, we're gonna do a right leg across, and then a left leg across. I'm a little close to my couch here. Let's slide over. Yeah, make sure you have a little bit of space for this. All right, we're gonna lie back. Start with that right knee, pull it into your chest, really stretch. If you wanna feel it more, I always like to pull my toes towards my shins on both legs. Keep breathing. And we're down, we're gonna switch to our left knee. And pull that left knee in. Again, flex those toes up towards your shins on both legs. And rest. Our next one, we are going to put our hands out to the side in a T position. And we're going to take our right leg over top. Keep your shoulder blades back and look straight up at the ceiling. More flexible you are, you can get that foot up closer to the left hand. And relax. We're going to go with the other direction, left leg over towards your right hand. And over. Again, shoulder blades flat on the floor, looking straight up to the ceiling. We're not rolling all the way over onto our right side. Back to center. We'll repeat those 4 to finish up our Tabata stretching routine. Right knee hug. And here we go. Flex those toes up towards your shins. And relax. Left knee hug. Bring that left knee in, flex those toes, really pull it in. Deep breaths. And relax, 2 more stretches. Arms out in that T formation. We're gonna do right leg over. And here we go, right leg over, shoulder blades flat on the floor, looking straight up. Really engage that core. Tighten your core through stretches always. And back to center. And last one, left leg over. And here we go. Keep breathing. All right, good job, guys. Again, stretching is something that is super, super important for our overall health. So make sure we are doing it often. Good job with the Tabata routine. I will meet you guys back over on our Google Meet.